Look what happened this recent time that he snuck out.
Flood watch. There's a flood watch, guys.
Look at that. Damn. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So as you guys saw in the last video, we're doing it again. We're picking up the camera. We're daily vlogging. Last time we got to do 13 days straight of daily vlogging. This time, let's see if we can do. My goal is 20. Let's make our goal 20, but if I get 14 days of daily vlogging, I'll be happy. This time I'm gonna do a little bit more planning. First time I daily vlogged, I just picked up the camera and started daily vlogging, but this time I'm gonna do a little bit more planning. I'm gonna have a lot more things planned for you guys. But anyways, guys, I got a very big problem. Come check it out. Guys, if you guys look in here, you're gonna see a cat. And this cat, he likes to sneak out so much. We'll be outside, we'll let him outside in our patio, which is over there. I'll show you guys in a bit. And he just jumps over the fence, and it's gotten to the point where we got him an air tag. There's an air tag in here so that we could track him. And then look what happened this recent time that he snuck out. Look at his nose. Do you guys see his nose? It either got scratched by another cat or he scraped it himself. And that is very, very bad because we're always worried sick for this guy. So ever since we put this vest on him, he doesn't really run anywhere. He acts like it limits him, but if you can see very closely, this is super loose. This is super loose and comfortable. He just likes to act. He'll act like the vest doesn't fit him, and then we'll turn around and he'll be over the fence. That's why we got this here. These packages just came in, and we got basically a fence for the fence. It's gonna go on top of the fence, and it's gonna stop him from being able to jump out. It was either between this or a catio, and we chose this so that we could just throw them all out there. We have 4 cats, and we want to throw all these cats out here so they can have fun, and they're not limited to a little box. All right, guys, let's go look at the back. Don't judge me, it is dirty, but hey, maybe I'll clean it for one of these daily vlogs. Yeah, there's already cats back here, but that hole right there, that's where they come out of, where those cats come in through. But that hole doesn't matter because I could just put this in here sideways and it'll block the entrance. Basically, we're just gonna put this all around our fence right here. Look, we've already made some adjustments right here. Like all this was, there was holes right here, and then I screwed wood right here so that they wouldn't be able to go through it. So we have already made some adjustments, and we put rocks right here because we've been fighting this battle for a while now. That hole, we left it open so that those stray cats could come in here. But yeah, basically we're just gonna cover all this up. The problem is that I have this drill that one of my friends gave me, and even though it does the job, it doesn't really work that good because the actual drill parts, they slow down, and then battery, it's really weak, 7.2 volts. So yeah, I have that drill, but I don't think it's gonna get the job done for this because this is really heavy duty material. So we're gonna go buy a Milwaukee drill, and I'm really hungry, so we're gonna also go hit up Cane's. I know I'm breaking the diet, but that's only for today because it's a very special day. It's the first day that we're gonna start daily vlogging again. Anyways, guys, I'm so excited. That's why I'm talking so much. Let's get straight into the video. All right, guys, I'm gonna be recording everything on the Meta glasses too for short form content, so make sure to go check out my TikTok and Instagram. They're gonna be linked down below. But anyways, first things first, I'm so hungry, so let's go get a Caniac combo right now. Hello, can I get a Caniac combo?
Any ketchup?
Yeah, please.
The name for the order?
For Eli?
2036 for the last window, thank you.
Excited for this meal. I got a Caniac combo. I never get a Caniac combo, and I'm actually trying to count my calories right now, but for the sake of daily vlogging season 2, we're gonna celebrate with a Caniac combo. All right, guys, so I secured the package, and now I eat this real quick. You guys already know what I'm about to say. Cue the time lapse.
See this in 3Ds. All lights up for me. All lights up for
I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I told you I'm watching my calories, so This is probably the biggest meal I've ate all month. I think it's 2,200 calories. So, oh, that was tough. I'm not even gonna lie, that was tough. I remember when I could eat this like nothing. I would just, but that was tough. There was a point where I didn't think I was gonna finish it because I started getting kind of like a little stomach ache. But I pushed through it, and that was the exciting part. What does it say? Alert in effect until 5 p.m. So flood watch. There's a flood watch, guys. That means it's gonna start raining soon. So let me look outside. Yep, it is gonna start raining soon. So that means we gotta go buy this drill. Well, first we need to go get money out of the bank, and we need to buy the drill. And then we need to get on to it right away because it's gonna start raining. And if it starts raining, it's gonna be bad. But anyways, guys, now for the exciting part. Let's go to Home Depot to buy that drill. It's gonna be my first Milwaukee drill, guys. I've been wanting anything Milwaukee. I love Milwaukee. I love Milwaukee so much. Let's get it. Hopefully I don't fold and buy a Ryobi drill. All right, guys, we made it to Home Depot. I actually love coming here. It just reminds me of decorating my home and my garden. Damn, look at the toolboxes. Alright, guys, I found the drills, and I know I said I wasn't gonna fool on Ryobi. I mean, on Milwaukee with Ryobi. But they're so cheap. They're so much cheaper. Called an associate. Let's see what I end up going with. Alright, guys, so I decided to go with the Milwaukee, what does it say? M12 subcompact brushless 3/8 drill driver kit, whatever. Ended up going with this one because I was only trying to spend like $100, not even $100. But the thing is that they don't really sell, they just sell kits. They sell kits to upsell you, you know. So instead of spending $100, I spent $150. And then on the way out, I saw these umbrellas, and you guys know how I said there was a flood warning. And then plus me and my girlfriend, we never have umbrellas, so you know, we got to break that habit. And I decided to buy umbrellas. They're $5, so it came out, I bought 2 of them, so it was just $10 for 2 umbrellas. And they're not even the little tiny umbrellas either. They're pretty nice. They're pretty big. Anyways, guys, let's get home because it's already sprinkling, so I don't know how much longer I have. But let's try to get this on there, and hopefully this drill works. And if it doesn't, then I gotta suck it up because I think I accidentally forgot the receipt. Anyways, guys, let's get out of here. Guys, here's the drill. Let's unbox it. Alright, so it comes in a full bag, which that's pretty cool, bro. Anytime I want to do anything, I can just have my little drill out here. Dang, it is hella little. It's tiny. Oh, it just feels so good, bro. It just feels so good. You guys thought I was gonna fold to Ryobi, but no, I didn't. I only did that once with my lawn care tools. Look at that. Damn, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful drill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How do I check the battery percentage? You can't. It's the downside, I guess. Oh yeah, that's for drilling. I don't even know what this is for. Oh yeah, you could check the percentage. It's halfway dead. Slow, fast, drill, 1, 2. Oh, we're in business, baby. We're in business. Oh yeah. Compared to this, what is this? 7.2 volts? No, yeah, 7.2 volts. And this is 12 volts. So look at the difference. The sound. It just sounds weak compared to. I have another drill up here too. Maybe I should have just bought a battery for this drill because the batteries are messed up. But this was my first drill, and then somebody gave me this drill for free, and now I got my Milwaukee drill. So hey. So this is the drill I had before. I think I just need a battery for it, low key. It would have probably been around the same price. Technology, guys, $150 for this little drill, a battery charger, and 2 batteries. What more could you want? Now, the real deal is that we're gonna put it to the test. Hopefully it works, because if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna be really sad. But yeah, let's go put it to the test. You know what I always say, there's nothing to do but to get to it. Let's get started. Let's see what we even need to put this up. Is there any instructions? Oh my goodness, let me find out that we don't need a drill, then we need something else. Where's the instructions? There's no instructions, bro. Oh my goodness, what is this? It really comes with no instructions. Alright guys, so look, the Milwaukee drill was strong enough to put those bolts in, these screws in, but as you can see right there, it's stripping them because I got Ross pay for less shoes. So what I'm doing is I'm using the Milwaukee drill to drill in a hole, and then I'm using this drill to actually drill them in, because I charge these batteries. With the Milwaukee drill, it's already on one. Look, if I press it, you can see only one light turns off, so it's about to die. But this one, battery is full right now. So yeah, I'm gonna be using these screwed in, and hopefully it doesn't strip the bolts. And then so I'm gonna do all of them, see how much I could do. 6, hopefully I don't run out of bolts, and then show you guys the next step afterwards. All right guys, so look at the sky, it's not looking too good for us, but look at this. I had to cut down this vegetation right here, and I got one in there right there. It was hard, but it's in there. So I got one right there, one right here. I'm gonna put 2 on each wall, so one right there, and then I'm gonna put one probably right here, and then one probably on this side of this, and then I'm gonna put one right here, and then one right there, and then I'm just gonna make sure that it's tied nice and good.
I know you won't. Yeah, walking on the bridge, I thought my sin is over the deep end. Sipping till my stomach hurt this path, I lost 3 friends. Early morning brainstorming, normally I can't sleep in. Sometimes just wanna restart it, but it all depends. If I'ma be the same young hungry on the west end. Bro, my heart is wrong, and a crazy part, I have no pen. Maybach interior came with a sheepskin. Still remember when I just had 3 pens.
Alright guys, so I just realized that we need our own screws for the kit, and the only screws I have are from Ross. Those are, so what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna be using the Milwaukee drill as a drill, like the actual drill, and then I'm gonna be screwing in the screws with the other drill, so that, you know what, you'll see. Alright, so we got 4 out of the 6 up, and it's pouring now, it's raining. These 2 last ones are gonna be the hardest ones, but hopefully I can get this done before it starts pouring.
Now I'm done what everyone call on, cause I got deep ends. Bro told me the way to beat the game, it's only defense. And never fades by name, but they might call me, but they gonna spank it. I feel like you better, I was trying to call, I might not get the message. She just trying to run on with my heart, but I broke off the exit, yeah. Oh, I know you won't.
Alright guys, so I ran out of my Ross screws.
Oh, yeah. I know you won't.
Alright, so I went to go buy some screws. Came with this little drill bit, this little extension. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah. I know you won't.
Yep, guys, it's safe to say that the rain is definitely here. It's a mess. But I got all of them up there and back there. Now all I gotta do is tie that up to them. Alright guys, so unfortunately the rain caught us, so we weren't able to put the mesh thing up. We're gonna hold it for later, but we were able to get everything else in there. But now I got a big old mess, so I gotta clean this up. What's up guys, it's the next day. I waited a little bit till the sun came out, and now the sun's out, but it's still wet everywhere, so I'm wearing a big old jacket. Hopefully this keeps me dry a little bit. But today all I gotta do is install the fence part, so I know it's not gonna be real quick, but let's go do that. It's all for these little babies. Not looking too bad out here, it's just all this stuff. Only problem I gotta deal with now Just trying to get that on there with no help.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, boy, you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hit now. I hit you up like, do you wanna?
Alright guys, I finally finished. Guys, I finally put it up, cut it up. And look who's out here testing it with no air tag on, no nothing, just out here raw dogging it. I covered that hole because I still left the hole right there so that the stray cats could go in there. But let's see if this guy sneaks out. We're gonna leave him out here for an hour. We're gonna see if he escapes, and if hopefully he doesn't, but if he does, we're not even gonna send this back. We're just gonna leave it up. Hopefully he likes his new playground. If he's out here, he might jump on that and then jump over. But I think if he like jumps on here, at least the first few tries, he's gonna be kind of, it's gonna catch him off guard, and he's gonna be like, whoa, what the? He's definitely not gonna be able to climb this loose stuff. But I feel like after, you know, a few tries, he's just gonna jump right over like nothing. Anyways guys, if you guys haven't watched yesterday's video, go watch it. And if you guys haven't watched tomorrow's video, go watch that too, because we're posting every day. And I guess I'll see you guys next video.